guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatulas. Today we're going to make some fresh spring rolls with a peanut dipping sauce. This is probably my favorite dish to make in the summer for lunch or dinner because you don't need the oven, you don't need the stove, no heat required whatsoever, and it's really nice to put together for a hot summer night. So we're going to go ahead and take care of our sauce first before we make the spring rolls. We're going to mix together a 5.5 ounce can of coconut milk, half cup of peanut butter, a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, a tablespoon of honey, a teaspoon of sesame oil, and a teaspoon of sriracha for a little bit of spice. Just mix that together until it's all combined. Now that the peanut sauce is done, I'm just going to finish prepping all my ingredients. And I've just peeled a carrot, and I'm going to grate this, and then I'm going to grate a cucumber as well. Next, I'm going to split a scallion, and the way I like to do this is I like it to match these long strands of cucumbers and long strands of carrots. So just cut it into these long tubes and then slice it. And then the last thing I do for prep is I just cut up some chicken breast. And I actually keep chicken breast all the time in my fridge. I just throw it in the slow cooker, and then I can shred it, I can dice it, I can use it for whatever recipe I want. I've already washed my spring mix as well, and I usually like to have some sort of fruity element to my spring roll. Sometimes I like to do mango. Today I'm going to do some mandarin oranges. So I've got a big frying pan full of hot water, not boiling, and I'm going to take one of these rice paper wrappers and I'm going to dip it in the water just to soften it. And you usually want to let this soak for about 5 seconds. And keep in mind that this will get softer and softer on the cutting board as we stuff it. And you just start filling it. So I'm going to add some strips of chicken, some scallions, a fair amount of cucumber, and a fair amount of the grated carrots. I'm going to lay on some mandarin oranges. And then the very last thing is a little bit of spring mix to go on top. So you're going to roll this kind of like a burrito. You want to grab the end closest toward you and kind of wrap it over those ingredients and tuck it towards you. You want to grab the sides and fold those in toward the center and then roll it up. So I usually like to cut this in half, show off all the pretty ingredients, and then you can just plate it alongside your peanut sauce. So you can get this full recipe on my website, 15spatulas.com. I put a link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe and like before you leave, and I will see you next time. Cheers!